What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Pitching Ninjas Top 5 Filthiest Pitches of the Day. We're going to start, as always, with the honorable mentions. I'm going to start off with Devin Williams for this wicked airbender. Next, I have Aroldis Chapman for this 100-mile-an-hour heater. This was a two-seamer. This followed this 102 to the backstop, and you can see Neto duck out of the way of this, and all the fans behind the backstop duck out of the way of this. This is 102 coming at poor innocent fans. They do have a net there, but I don't know, man. I'm ducking too. You never know when those nets have a hole in them. Will would have peed himself.
No.
And lastly, I have George Kirby for this gross slider. He had 3 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 2 runs. My top 5 filthiest pitches of the day yesterday. At number 5, I have a tie between Tomoyuki Sugano for this splitter. That thing's disgusting. He had 5 Ks in 7 innings, giving up 1 run. And Shane Smith, who had this 98-mile-an-hour paint, as well as this hammer curveball. He had 6 Ks in 5 1/3 scoreless innings. His ERA this season, 2.45. Will Shane Smith, all-star?
You might be, Ninja. Although I will say, I was actually looking at the best pitching ERAs this morning, and there's tons of guys that are like sub 2.5.
There aren't tons of guys on the White Sox that are 2.45, though.
Whoa.
They need to have somebody, and that somebody is Shane Smith.
Completely forgot about that. Yes, he is, Ninja.
King of the dipshits. No, he's actually good. I'm not even putting that on him. He's a very good pitcher. At number 4, we have Landen Roupp for this curveball that broke 22 inches, 3,000 RPMs. He had 5 Ks in 6 1/3 innings. His ERA right now, 3.18. And yes, the roof is on fire. At number 3, Hunter Greene for this 100-mile-an-hour paint. He had 7 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 2 runs. He was throwing flames. At number 2, Lance McCullers. Look at this slider. This thing broke 19 inches. His slider overall was filthy yesterday. He had 7 Ks in 6 scoreless innings, giving up only 2 hits. He also had this nasty changeup. I mean, he is pitching lights out right now. It's great to see. Friend of the show, long-time Pitching Ninja fan, and I'm a long-time Lance McCullers fan. Love his stuff. And at number 1, we have Paul Skenes for his ridiculous sinkers yesterday. No, these aren't splinkers. Totally separate pitch. These were 98 and 99-mile-an-hour sinkers. Look at the movement on this. Before the game, this was probably his least thrown pitch during the season. I think it was around 6%. He threw his sinker 21% of the time yesterday. And you can see here the difference in grip between his splinker. Fingers are further apart. It also goes down. And this sinker, where his fingers are together, both along the 2 seams. But man, this was disgusting. It had up to 20 inches of arm side run, 6 inches more drop than his fastball. I knew in spring training when he threw this ridiculous pitch that this pitch was going to be a problem for the league. And I think now he's found it, or at least yesterday he found it. Now, he threw other things other than his sinker yesterday. He had this 3-sweeper K to Smith over here. Can I help you, Mr. Smith? No, thanks. I'm just looking. And I love this where Skenes is talking to Henry Davis in the dugout after this sequence. And you can see Davis kind of mimic Smith here, like ducking out of the way of these pitches. Skenes had 8 Ks in 8 innings, giving up only 3 hits and 1 run. His ERA is now 2.05. Did he win, Will?
No.
No, he didn't. And this is a great stat. This was the second time this season where Paul Skenes has gotten a loss despite throwing 8 or more innings with 0 or 1 run allowed, 3 or fewer hits, 1 or 0 walks allowed, and 8 or more strikeouts in a game. This is only the 3rd pitcher since 1901 to have that happen twice in a season. And the season's still pretty early. The others, Mike Scott in 1986.
Of course.
And Ed Walsh, Hall of Famer, in 1910.
Of course.
That's how bad freaking Paul Skenes' luck has been. It's not even luck. I mean, the Pirates can't hit, to be honest. Please get this man on a team that can score. Now on to Ninja Notes. Carlos Rodon had 8 Ks in 7 innings, giving up 1 run, and was brilliant again yesterday. His ERA this year, 2.49. One of the flock of pitchers that Will says has about a 2.49 ERA. Sandy Alcantara had 4 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 2 runs. Better outing for Alcantara, but his ERA is still a disgusting 7.89. Ugh. Christopher Sanchez had 4 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 run. Freddie Peralta had a very nice outing, going 6 innings with 9 Ks.
Very nice.
Giving up 3 runs. Zach Gallen had 4 Ks in 7 innings, giving up 1 earned run. Drew Rasmussen was outstanding yesterday with 9 Ks in 5 scoreless innings, giving up only 1 hit. He K'd the side looking here. He faced Tyler Mahle, who didn't pitch all that great, but got this call where I think the umpire just wanted to go home. I mean, this is a $7 Uber ride to home plate. This is not close. And lastly, Pablo Lopez had 4 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 2 runs.
Ninja, we're kicking off today's corner in the battle of absolute trash, where Hunter Goodman had the game-winning, nay, series-winning jack in the 8th in front of a dozen fans in Miami. We can laugh all we want here, but Goodman just wrapped up the first series win for the Rocks, so that's got to feel amazing and arguably the most important swing of the year, Ninja. But next, we're putting a little D in the dong corner, where TJ Friedel had this game-saving walk-off reverse dong snatch. One of the defensive plays of the year. Free Skyline chili for everyone. Jake Bowers thought he was a hero, but it turned out to be a 0 because of this unbelievable grab from Friedel. Ninja, over next to your neck of the woods, where Ketel Marte, a.k.a. Kmart, went to Kmart and picked up a couple of hot dogs. Wait, couldn't read my own notes. Those aren't hot dogs. Those are hot dongs. And not footlongs, but 445 and 371 feet alike. The dong of the day goes to Max Muncy for a pair of meat missiles of his own. He had this 2-run shot earlier in the game, but the second really did all the legwork here because it was the game-tying homer in the bottom of the 9th in a game that the Dodgers won, getting him the dong of the day.
And now, my pitching ninja moment of Zen. I love this where 5'6" Jose Altuve is trying to put the helmet back on 6'7" O'Neal Cruz. And he did it without a stepladder. You go. My picks of the day today are ladder with Mackenzie Gore. I'm going to take Mackenzie Gore for 6 Ks, 7 Ks, and 8 Ks. What would your picks of the day be?